It seems like GameStop is exactly back to where they have been in the past, and that is making terrible deals and terrible scams. So in this video, we're going to talk about that. Now I'm going to talk about what I saw and what was happening, and then kind of how it unraveled and where we are now. This is a very interesting topic, and I didn't think it was going to be as interesting as it was, but then I looked deeper into it and I noticed a few things. So I want to go over all of that in this video. Now, to first start off with the deal. Now, about 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago, GameStop released a deal that said, hey, we're going to be offering trade-ins to go towards your pre-orders on the Xbox One Series X. The Xbox One Series S. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I get everything right. The PS5 and the PS5 all digital. So on those 4 consoles, if you had certain consoles, you could take them into GameStop and trade them for credit and put it towards your pre-order. Now, I was going to make this video and say how I did it and kind of how that was going to go, and I was going to call a few GameStops, and I just haven't put the video together. And then I looked, and this deal is no longer on their website. I could not find it anywhere on their website. I found a screenshot of someone of a video or an article from a few weeks ago, but I couldn't find anything on GameStop's website, and so I was a little bit concerned, but I wanted to go through it. And I kind of went through it with the mindset of this is how it would have been with the deal, and then I want to talk about the aftermath, basically. So at first it said, like, if you traded in a Xbox One X or a PS4 Pro, you would get $200 in trade-in credit, which was a good deal as long as you put it towards that pre-order. So if you had one of those systems and you wanted to trade it in normally, you would only get $175 compared to the $200. You were making 25 bucks if you were wanting to do that. So that was not a great deal, but it wasn't a terrible deal either. It benefited you. Whereas the next level was a $175 credit. It was for the Nintendo Switch, the original, not the Lite. It was with the Xbox One S, the Slim, and then the PS4 1 terabyte. So that was $175, which if you look into it, okay, so I want to say they were giving $150 for the Xbox One S, the Slim one, and then the PS4 500 gig, no, not 500, 1 terabyte, they were saying $140 for. So you would get about 25 to 30 bucks on those two at the time when they released the deal, and so that seemed pretty good. But if you looked at the Nintendo Switch, it was already at $175 for credit. That was credit or cash. So the deal was false. It was a fake deal. They were promoting it as if you were getting more trade-in credit by taking your Nintendo Switch and putting it towards a pre-order of the Xbox S, Xbox Series X or S, or the PS4 or PS5 or the digital PS5. I'm sorry if I messed the names up. It's hard. They're all the same for Xbox, and I don't understand it. They're doing the Wii U and the Wii thing. Alright, back to the story. So that was exactly the same. There's no deal. They were promoting it as a deal, and that's a bad thing. They were basically false advertising and showing that you weren't getting any benefit, even though they were saying you were. But continuing on, it was like $125 was the next tier, and that was the Nintendo Switch Lite, that was the Xbox One, the original Xbox One, and then the PS4 with 500 gigs like the original one as well. And so, actually, I don't think one of them was there. I think it was just the Nintendo Switch Lite and the PS4 500 gig, like the slim model basically. So that was 125, which if you looked for the Xbox and the PlayStation 4 version, they were doing a $25 up. Basically, you were getting $25 more in credit if you traded it in. Now, if you got a Switch Lite and you went and traded it in, you were still getting $125 if you were putting it towards the pre-order or not. So that was, again, their deal was promoting that you would get more money if you put this pre-order towards these consoles, or with these consoles, and they were false advertising. You weren't getting more in that trade-in offer, which sucks. And then they had the $100 tier, which was basically the original Xbox One and the original PlayStation 4. The models that no one really wants, that aren't really worth much, that was $100, and you were getting like 20 or 25, 30. It was about 25 on each tier for the PlayStation and the Xbox. But whenever you looked at the Switch and the Switch Lite, they were not giving you any more, even though they were saying they were. And so this was a video I was gonna make. I was gonna call around and be like, hey, I got this, I wanna put it towards this, and blah, blah, blah. But then I realized they took it off the website. Not there, it's not there at all, and I feel like I should bring this to you guys. I feel like this is GameStop scamming people, or trying to scam people yet again. Okay, so on this video channel, I've done a ton of videos on GameStop, and I've talked about a few ways that they've tried to scam people, how their trade-in deals oftentimes are promoted like they're a great deal and you're getting good things, and then it comes down to they're not benefiting you at all. And that's what this is. And I think the biggest problem that I have with this is there's probably a few kids out there that saw this and took their Nintendo Switch or their Switch Lite, traded in towards a pre-order thinking, I'm getting more money, or maybe their parents did this, their grandparents, and then now they're screwed. They can't get the trade back. GameStop won't allow that based on policy, which is okay, I guess that's fine. But you don't get any extra trade-in credit, and I feel like that's a shame, and I feel like that is GameStop scamming people. It's just a shame that they would do this to people, and again, I say this every time GameStop does something stupid that's not good. It's not power to the players, this is power to their pocketbooks, and I feel like, and I don't understand how GameStop hasn't gone out of business. 2020 has been crazy for them, not only for them, but the economy and worldwide things, everything like that. But how is GameStop still open and doing business? They're not doing good business. I was gonna say good, but I don't know. I'm interested to see what their numbers are for 2020 at the end of this year, because I can tell that they're just struggling. You go on their mobile phone app, it doesn't even have trade-ins, and I tried to find it. I was like looking for trade-ins, but if you find it, comment down below and maybe help me out. I couldn't find it on the app. But I'm sick and tired of GameStop doing this. GameStop has got to stop. They gotta stop trying to screw people over. You have a business and you want your customers to repeat your business. You want them to come back, and every turn you're screwing them. And that's not a good thing. So if you're doing trade-ins, if you as an individual are taking anything into GameStop to trade in, I'm gonna warn you. Check the values. Check the values. Now, I have been known before to go ahead and buy games or trade in games, but I always know what I'm trading for. I always know what it's gonna be worth, what they should give me. If they say, hey, this has disc repair, I'll say, okay, I'm keeping that one. No, but I want to know, I want to be able to go on their website, say I have a game, say this is what it's worth, take it in there and get that, and then I'm okay with it. But the shady stuff that they're doing is just absolutely stupid, and my mind's blown. I don't understand how they keep doing this and gamers are okay with it, or at least people are okay with it enough that they're still going in and buying from GameStop. Like, they should have closed down already. This year should have bankrupted them yet again and put them into nothing good. But we're seeing them still trying to scam people, and it's just a shame. So I have more plans of more videos kind of on this topic about the Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and the PS5 digital and physical versions. So if you like those, comment down below and let me know what I should talk about on that video. But I hope you enjoyed this. This was something that I was thinking about doing, and it just didn't fit in my schedule when it came out, and now it's gone and I don't know what happened to it. There was nothing online that I could see, and so I'm interested to see if you noticed it or if you got scammed. So comment down below and let me know. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification because it lets you know when I post more videos, which is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And one more time, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you have a good day.